Hello, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. And a little dark, but I think we'll be able to get the message. So, today I learned a valuable lesson in being persistent. I was looking for this movie that, of course, they probably sell online somewhere. But I thought, oh, okay, let me check out half price books because usually people take stuff there that they do not want, like movies and DVDs and things of that nature. So I still have a DVD player. Yeah. I know. But yeah, so I was looking for this particular movie, and so I called one place, and usually I know they can look in their database to see if other stores have it. So I called the store, and they were like, no, we don't have it, but our store here have it. So I called that store, and they were like, no, we don't have it. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm so glad I called before, coming over there. And so I go to the website because you're actually able to go to the website and look, and then they can tell you which store has this, whatever particular product that you want. And which that's a lot of hard work putting all that stuff into the database. Once you do it, it's fine. You keep it there, and then you have to take it out when somebody buys it and stuff. So I appreciate everybody at Half Price Books. Like this is not sponsored. That's what I said. This is not sponsored, but I really appreciate all the work that goes in there because you have to sort through things, and you're like, do we need this? Is this going to be able to sell? And I'm just so thankful for places like you and other thrift stores. I would say thrift stores because they're a regular book as well, but I mean regular store as well. I think they sell new stuff. I'm not sure, but to keep stuff out of the garbage. So I'm just very thankful for it. So this is no shade to them. But yeah, so I looked and I seen that the store had it. So I'm just like, okay, I'm calling back again. And I was hoping I got a different person, but the same person answered the phone. And so I started laughing. And I don't know if it was a nervous laugh or what. But I started laughing and I was like, yeah, it's me again. And I'm calling because I was on your website and it says that you have the book in store and that I could come and pick it up tomorrow. It's available for pickup tomorrow. And she's like, we don't have it. And I was like, well, I said, I might have made an error in the way that I said it. So maybe that's, what it is. And she's like, spell it for me. And so she spelled, she's like, okay, I thought that's what it was. So she basically said that was it. She's like, okay, let me go and look because I don't have it. I guess she was looking at all the DVDs, which is probably not a big variety. And she was like, I am so sorry. Because it's actually a romance movie. And she's like, we just pulled the movie out for I was about to say Thanksgiving, Lord, for Valentine's Day. And she's like, I'm the one who put it on the display case for that. She's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, girl, no, you're fine. But it was just showed to me that sometimes we have to push a little harder. We think most of the time when we get an obstacle, and I've talked about this before, where I say we have an obstacle that comes, and so we're just like, okay, Lord, maybe you're telling me this is not the way to go. And so we have to be very intentional about this because it could be where the Lord is saying, like, no, I don't want you to go. But it could be also where it's a roadblock from, I'm going to say the enemy, but just trying to keep you from not pushing forward. And it's nothing to do with the Lord not wanting you to go there. So it's just like sometimes we have to go the extra mile or do the extra work or do the extra research or call again and say, okay, this is, this. And you don't know, your breakthrough might be right on the other side of that. So I hope this encourages you to be persistent. And even when someone tells you no, okay, go somewhere else. Because that is the same thing, I was telling you about the bank that I went to open an account somewhere else. And they told me, yeah, after the first people like, well, we need this in order to open up an account. And I'm just like, no, you don't. The health department already told me I don't need a certificate. So they're talking about, well, that's our rules. How you going to have rules than the health department? I didn't got upset. Let me get off here. But but anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, sa cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.